my fellow artists, and thank you for tuning into this week's tutorial on making characters part 3 character sheet tutorial. Before we get started on this tutorial, I want to make a couple of announcements before we get started. For number one, I just want to announce that I will be uploading videos every Tuesday and Thursday of every week, just because I have those days off and hopefully work doesn't schedule me those days. But if a video or two does not go up during that week, just understand that I have life, I have school, I have work, I have other things. Maybe I'm not in the mood to record, maybe just life happens, okay? I'm sorry. So I do apologize in advance if there are no videos being uploaded frequently. I'm still getting used to everything. And number two is that tune into this week's Thursday speed paint for a present for all of you following me. And if I haven't made the announcement already, we hit 173 followers, so yay! Party party on Thursday! Last week I asked you guys on Twitter to just your opinions on what the video should be. The options were how to draw bodies, how to draw a head, the character sheet, or other. And it was weird that you guys did character sheet, because you guys are weird, but I still love you. Everyone's weird. I have a friend in here right now. She's weird. She's completely weird. I tied her up and duct taped her just so she can be quiet. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a character sheet for my very first OC. That I'm not sure if you guys heard me talking about it on Twitter, but as you can tell, I don't usually draw guys. I probably have like one or two pictures on Twitter of guys, but I mostly draw girls. I don't know. Guys are so hard. I mean, I still give guys curves because my guys are very curvy. But I'm going to be filling out the character sheet for my character. So let's get into it. So in part 1 and 2 of making characters, I just did a quick little summary of the character sheet. I didn't go into full detail of it, but in this video we are. And don't be a dork like me, because I realized after I released the second part that there is no character skin. There has to be a character skin, or the skin color, because if you don't have it, then people will imagine your character's way different than what you want. So just, if you're using this, go ahead and put in character skin color, and don't be like me. Do not be a twat and totally forget that because she is a dork. Ah. So if you're my other followers besides my top 5 followers that I mentioned on Twitter, you might know my character Corinne. Corinne is my first ever girl OC, which I actually just found out that she was not born in February. No, she was born in June. I did a huge face palm and I was so embarrassed. I was like, great, I told all my followers that she was born in February. I told my friend Jessica that she was born in February. No, she was born in June. I am a horrible mother, so sorry. But I do know Jackson's birth. Oh, I just totally gave away my character. But we are going to be filling out my very first character, Jackson. Here's a little sketch of him. It's not the greatest sketch in it. You guys know I draw a little bit better. But I just had to throw something together. So, this is Jackson, present time. I will upload a picture of him right now. Of him, of his very first drawing. He was born December 22nd. It took me a day to draw him. And trust me, it is a very embarrassing drawing. But yes, we're going to be doing the character sheet of Jackson today. Yeah, my first ever boy character. First ever character in general. Okay, so as you can tell, I filled in just 3 of these just to explain them a little bit better. What I mean by character's full name, obviously, is like their first name, middle name, last name, or whatever extension names you wanted. But so Jackson's full name is Jackson John. Yeah, JJ, what you would call him. JJ. And by other names, I mean it's like nicknames. So Corinne calls him Jax, or other names that are not appropriate, sort of. And other names would be like JJ or Featherbutt. Just little nicknames that you can have fun with. book series is just something because I have a lot of books that I am writing, sort of, but they're all in a different series. So I put in the book that Jackson is in, which is No Escape, which has Corinne as the main character. So for age, obviously, he is 17 when I first made him. So I'm just going to fill out from species to likes real quick, and I'll talk about them in a second. So BRB. Okay, so as you can tell, I did a little bit of filling things out. I mean, yeah, everything's a little bit spaced. There's an invisible chart here. I just basically made a chart, which is in Google Docs. You go to Insert, and then Table, and then you'll make your document as big as you want. And then you'll just simply highlight the entire chart, and then you'll see like this little editing thing, but by itself. You'll click on it and then change the color. It's pretty simple, but that's besides the point. So for his family, I put Andreas, John, that's his father, Jessica, John, my friend, Jessica, and then Diego John is his brother, they're actually twins. Diego is just 3 minutes after Jackson. So Jackson's the older brother. Diego is the younger brother, and Diego acts like he was meant to be born first and not Jackson. Yeah, it's that kind of brotherly love. His eye color is blue, as you can tell. I don't know why I'm reading this, but eye color blue, hair color black. Perfect dream boy right there. Pretty tall, I guess. I'm really bad with heights. I just kind of measure things off of my height, which is 5'5", I believe. Weight, my friend said that he's really skinny, but birds have hollowed bones, and Jackson basically kind of starved for his first, let me think, basically like 13 years of his life he starved. He wasn't homeless, he was a scientific subject, testing subject, yeah. So, for personality, I mean, I just kind of picked off of my dream guy, which is like kind and stubborn, and yeah, that's besides the point. But I just try to put just a little thing together just to show you guys personality. Hobbies, yes, he has wings. He is part crow, as you can see in species. He's human and crow, so he has, sorry, that was my phone. Yeah, he has really long black wings. Scary. Video game. Churros, obviously. I mean, everyone loves churros. Most people like churros. I like churros. I like churros, except the ones that are filled. Those are disgusting. Naked popcorn. I don't flag this because there's the word naked in this. Naked popcorn is like, it has less seasoning and like it's healthier for you. Something bad, so please don't flag me for the word naked, please. Obviously, and you see the last part, which is seeing Corinne happy. It's basically, Corinne is a jerk. She's a jerk, that's all I'm gonna tell her, because I can't say anything else. But, no, yeah, just seeing Corinne happy just makes him really happy, and he really likes that. So I'm gonna fill this out. I'm gonna fill out the rest of it, and I will be right back. Okay, so fast forward, obviously you see all that this is filled in. You might have noticed that it used to say favorite here, but then I realized that favorite is basically sort of like likes. So I kicked it out and put skin color. And a little weird thing about me is that I base all my character skins off of coffee. So Jackson is a caramel macchiato. I believe I said that right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so he is that color. You can look up this coffee. It's like more the bottom, not the whipped cream and drizzled caramel on top. It's mostly the bottom, the blended mix. Okay, blended mix. And as you can tell, there is a lot of Corinne. It's basically Jackson's purpose in life, like the reason why he lives and the reason why he fights, is because of Corinne. Because Corinne means so much to him, and he doesn't want anything bad to happen to her, because he loves her. But plot twist, they do not get together. They do not. No, okay, because Corinne thinks of him more as a brother, while he thinks of her more like, he thinks of her as a sister, but he also has that hint of, I want to marry you, stuff like that. But no, he gets with a girl named Anna, which in Dislikes, obviously you can see that Anna trying to dress him up. Anna is like a really, really girly girl. But yeah, they end up getting together, not him and Corinne. But yeah, I'm sorry if this wasn't like the best helpful video. You can just, the character sheet is pretty easy. Like, you can always kick things out. Like, okay, so for weapons, I put obviously not available because he doesn't have any weapons. For bio, I just put not available because I'm honestly just not in them. I'm too lazy right now to fill it out, and it'll take up a lot of pages. But, and yeah, Chicago, December 22nd. Obviously, he wasn't born in 2010. Then he would be 7 years old. He actually is turning 7 this year. So, happy birthday, Jackson. But I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. If you still have any questions on how to do this, oh, let's go back to the picture. It's my baby. But if you guys have any questions still on how to make characters, just go ahead and message me, Twitter or email or in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sending a heart through the microphone, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!
Alright guys, this is the girl that skates. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Please do it for my best friend. Please, please.